Good morning, everyone. Well, I've woke up this morning and I'm over 200 subscribers. Woohoo! Thank you very much, everyone. My God, I never thought I'd get like this to this. It's amazing. Yeah, when I started this out a couple of months ago, I really didn't think it'd go anywhere, really, this channel. But it just goes to show, doesn't it? There are many of us out there that have suffered the same sort of things. It's rife in this world, and it's something that's been hidden for so long. And it just goes to show that there's lots of us survivors out there, battling with our own internal battles, trying to make sense of it all. And I just want to thank you all for supporting this channel, and your kind comments, towards me and towards everybody else on this channel. It's so good to see that people are actually taking notice of us, taking notice of the atrocities that are caused by toxic people, what we've been put through, family members, friends, partners, work colleagues even, it's everywhere. And it is time for us to stand up and to talk about this sort of thing. It's been hidden for too long, and there's so many people living in silence, suffering in silence. Don't know what to do, where to turn, who to talk to. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that's commented on my videos, bringing support to other people and myself, helping us heal, or helping each other heal. I can't remember who it was. A lady mentioned, I think her name was Geraldine. I am very sorry if I forgot that wrong. You're going for a divorce with your husband. I'm happy that this channel is actually giving you the strength to do that, to finally have the courage and the determination to go through it. It's going to be hard. I won't sugarcoat it for you. It will be hard. Your name will be dragged through the mud. It's part of the process of a narcissist, being in a toxic relationship with someone. They will twist everything to make out that you're the one that's the bad person in this, but it's not. Just keep the faith in yourself that you're doing the right thing, very much so, for your own sanity. And you have to do these things for yourself. I mean, you can give somebody something, a relationship, for God knows how long, give them every single ounce of what you have to give, and they still want more, and they're not satisfied, and it damages you mentally. I mean, there's relationships out there that damage you physically as well. Partners that get violent and things like that. I've had a couple of relationships like that, and it's not nice. It's very hard to get out of something like that, especially once they've got a ring on your finger. But you can get out of it, and I'm so glad that you've got the strength and the courage to go forward and do this. Just be as honest and open as you can in the courts. They will see you for who you are, and they will see him for who he is. It was the same in my divorce. He couldn't stop being a narcissist, They just can't. So yeah, I have every faith that you will win your case and get your divorce. Just be true to yourself, tell him everything that went on, all the manipulation. Don't be afraid to break down in court. I say don't be afraid to break down in court. It's probably going to be inevitable that you will. This is what we empaths do. We can't help it. You know, when you've been through that sort of trauma, it will all come back, and the courts will see that. And if you have a decent judge, you know, they will see all this. You know, I went into the courts thinking that I would never win. You know, he made me feel that I'd never win. You know, that I was the problem, that, you know, and the courts did actually see just how manipulative he was. Even the judge told him at the end how he tried to manipulate the court, manipulate his own solicitor, my solicitor, and me in the process. So, you know, that was just a big relief that somebody else actually saw what was going on, and especially in the courts. And it does give you a sense of, I wouldn't say power, it gives you a sense of getting yourself back, gives you a sense that people understand what's going on. And even if you don't get that in the court, there's people like on my channel here that understand everything that's going on for you, or anybody else that's going through that sort of thing. And just having a little bit of backup, it can go a long way for someone, you know, for a bit of strength. And I'm so glad that you are going for it, you know. Like I say, not, well, even like you said, you know, your husband hasn't been exactly like Amber, but, you know, there has been a lot of things that are, you know, and this is it with toxic relationships. It comes in many forms. It's not always violence. A lot of it can be mental abuse, financial abuse, you know. It comes in many forms. It's not always being hit in the face, you know, or attacked. You know, it's a lot of different things, and a lot of people don't realise this, and they don't understand the impact it has on the brain over a certain amount of time. But yeah, I am so proud of you for getting, you know, having the strength to go through this. And believe me, your life will start after this divorce. It may take a little while, you know, it's not going to be all rosy straight away. I'm not going to try and fool you into it or anything like that. But it all depends on you. You know, the strength that you've got that you didn't think you had, it's there, it's deep down. Take one day at a time. Look after yourself, definitely. Look after your own mental state. That helps a lot. This is the advice I can give now after so many years of not having a good mental state. But just knowing that it wasn't you, it's not your fault that all this happened. You don't have to feel guilty. I carried guilt for a hell of a long time, not just through partners, but through the family as well. And that can be destroying, very, very destroying. Especially when you don't need to feel guilty for their actions. But yeah, everybody, we're over 200 subscribers now. Thank you ever so much for your support and your comments and your shares and your likes and your subscriptions. Hello to all my newbies. And yeah, I shall carry on doing these videos. I'm just blown away by just everything. I don't know what to say now, so I shall end this video here. But yeah, thank you very much, everyone. Love you lots, and you love and light. Bye.